Today, we're diving into something you might not expect. Sun Tzu's Art of War. I know it might seem like a strange place to look for workplace wisdom, but trust me, this ancient text is packed with surprisingly relevant insights, especially when it comes to leading teams and even navigating your own career. Our focus today is agility, the ability to adapt and respond effectively to whatever challenges come your way. And our unlikely guide is a creature Sun Tzu himself described, the Shuai snake. The snake is a master of adaptability. Attack its head and it defends with its tail. Attack the tail, it strikes back with its head. Go for the middle and you've got both ends coming at you. Unpredictable, right? Sun Tzu saw this agility as essential for success in any kind of conflict, even in battles we face in the corporate world. Think about it, how many times have you had a carefully laid plan completely derailed by an unexpected client request? A sudden market shift, or even internal politics. Being stuck in a rigid way of doing things is like attacking the Shuai snake head on. You might win that one engagement, but you're leaving yourself vulnerable. Sun Tzu's idea is that we need to be more like the snake itself. Fluid, adaptable, and able to respond effectively from any angle. This doesn't mean constantly changing course or being indecisive. It's about having a strong core strategy, but being willing to adjust your tactics based on the situation at hand. One of the key things Sun Tzu emphasizes is the importance of understanding the moral law. Now, this isn't about morality in a traditional sense. He's talking about the spirit of the group, the shared values and purpose that bind a team together. Sun Tzu believed that this moral law was just as important as any weapon or tactic. Why? Because when people are aligned with a shared vision and trust each other, they can accomplish incredible things. In today's terms, we might think of this as company culture or team spirit. That sense of camaraderie and commitment is what allows teams to overcome obstacles, adapt to change, and ultimately achieve their goals. But Sun Tzu also warned against leaders who let their emotions get in the way of maintaining this strong foundation. Anger, fear, overprotectiveness, these things can erode trust and make a team less effective. Think about it. Have you ever worked with a leader who seemed easily rattled, who made decisions based on fear rather than logic? It probably didn't inspire a lot of confidence, right? Sun Tzu would argue that a good leader needs to be calm under pressure, thoughtful in their decision-making, and always focus on the good of the group rather than their own ego. This is where another key aspect of the Shuai snake comes in, the ability to strike quickly and decisively when needed. Now, before you envision yourself throwing metaphorical punches in the boardroom, let's be clear. Sun Tzu wasn't advocating for aggression. What he meant was that a leader needs to be able to make tough decisions and take action when the situation calls for it. This might mean pushing back against a bad idea, challenging the status quo, or even making a difficult decision that impacts the team. But like the Shuai snake, which only strikes when necessary, a good leader needs to be discerning. They need to pick their battles carefully and choose the right moments to act. This ties into another principle Sun Tzu emphasized, the importance of understanding your terrain. In the corporate world, this might mean your market, your competitors, or even the internal dynamics of your own organization. Sun Tzu believed that a skilled leader constantly assesses the landscape, looking for opportunities and potential threats. Just like a general wouldn't send troops into unknown territory without scouting it out first. A leader shouldn't launch a new product or initiative without understanding the market conditions, the competitive landscape, and the resources they have at their disposal. So in this first part of our deep dive, we started to uncover some of the core principles of agility as seen through the lens of the Shuai snake. We've talked about adapting to change, maintaining a strong team spirit, making tough decisions, and understanding the terrain of your work environment. But there's so much more to explore.